The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is up, everybody? Good morning. How are you? It is time for Coffee and Gaming, and I've missed you all so much. I have coffee. This morning, we're playing on the computer. We're going to see how this goes, but I don't know what might happen. I do have a wild Australian, though. I caught him in the wild, so here he is, David Applegate.
G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to another Coffee and Gaming. I got my coffee hot, and he's going to bring on some new gaming. First time, eh?
We're going to play MineCraft for the first time, and I'm kind of excited about it because I think I've played in all of like 3 minutes, and it's kind of weird. So we're going to play. So anyway, and we're going to talk about current events because that's what we do. We shall see. I don't know exactly. I don't know. This game, it looks fun. It looks like I'm going to get really frustrated with it. Maybe, I don't know.
Remember, this is a pixel art game from the 90s, and it hasn't received a lot of updates.
Wait, it's from the 90s?
Well, it's where you get the pixel art style from, but it's about 10 years old, I think, or 5. I'm not sure which. I know it's not a new game, but do you know Microsoft bought this game for multiple billions?
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the original.
I'm just like flying around.
Yeah. Where do you find the story?
It is a polar bear.
It's an interesting story, apparently. I just haven't.
That's my cousin. He's a polar bear. My wife always makes jokes that I'm a polar bear because I'm so I like the cold.
Marcus Pearson, the original creator of MineCraft, and this is the best-selling video game in history.
Let's see, options.
2009, he created it.
Music. I should cut the music off. Because...
He's from Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah. Oh, Microsoft paid him $2.5 billion.
Dang.
So you may think you're dumb, quirky ideas. Yeah. He still runs a Minecraft server, by the way.
Oh, really?
But
wonder how high I can go.
Yeah. He hasn't made much of his other projects, but that's what happens. Sometimes you've only got one project. He was trying to create in Minecraft too, but yeah.
Wonder how I can go in this,
Go pretty high. It's got it's got a pretty high skybox. You're getting close.
I can't see the ground no more. This is interesting. Well, all right, bye. That's enough. I'm just gonna fall. I saved myself. Look at all these cool little houses.
Oh, 2017, he proposed a heterosexual pride holiday.
No way.
Yeah. He was also the one behind the tweet, "It's okay to be white." Where this guy's based? And he, geez, could you imagine if Minecraft hadn't become could you imagine they tried launching Minecraft today? The spiritual successor to Minecraft is Roblox. If you've heard of that game.
I don't like what you did here. I'm building different. I do not like what you did, so I will make it better.
The basics of the game is in the name. You mine and you craft.
Yeah.
There's the ultimate one of the, I think it kicked, I'm not sure if it kicked off Sandbox, but it was definitely, there's already they're planning a sequel to the Minecraft movie, by the way. What a shock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, early Sandbox games, city builders.
What is that? What are you?
You got
An evil
enemies.
Man.
You'll come across enemies. That's where the term Minecrafter came from. Just minding your own business and suddenly you get Minecrafted. Yeah. This is a game that doesn't, voxel based. Yeah, Lego book compiled. It's basically a game of Lego.
Pretty much.
Though we couldn't call it. Anyway, the current. Believe it or not, guess who created Roblox?
Who?
Well, it was commissioned by Lego, apparently.
Oh, really? Hey, it's a fish.
So it was officially Roblox Studio. I think they gave them the money or something for it. It was created by David Bazinski from Canada.
We're just digging straight down. That's why it's black. See how far we can go down. Uh-oh.
Roblox is one of the few games that had 1 million plays. 1 billion plays.
Dude, this is crazy. There's zombies and stuff down here.
Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. There's random worlds. There's all sorts of...
There's lava.
People have created huge, elaborate maps. Roblox is worth 45 billion. With 45 million daily players. So, third highest video game grossing 2.29 billion, below PUBG and Honor of Kings. Like 10 cent, yeah. Get yourself a little stone farm.
Yeah. See how far down it goes again. Oh, you died. Respawn. That's crazy. I
Yeah, you could.
fell
Yeah, you
out of
got
the world.
Minecrafted
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's see.
I got Minecrafted in
In
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Hey, there's a mushroom. Let's take it.
Remember, you can build. I don't remember how you get the resources from.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't like this tree. I don't like you, tree. I don't like you. You are annoying. I'm gonna build a house out just outside of this village, and I'm gonna like make these people angry because I can. I'm gonna clear off this land because this looks cool, and I have water access to. No, let's see. Where do I want to make this? Fortress of
Experts have grown.
Solitude.
We were talking yesterday for you about Carmelo Anthony,
Yeah,
and he filed a self-defense motion, correct?
really.
Apparently, it's going to be shut down because a lot of people are pointing out that he left and came back with a knife.
Wow.
That's not self-defense.
Yeah.
Because he was not pursued, his life was not threatened, and also he was the trespasser.
Yeah, because it wasn't even his like team.
Yeah, wasn't his locker, wasn't his team, and a lot of people are coming forward and saying that it's not the first time that he's challenged people to attack him. He wore a chip on his shoulder. Which sounds about right.
I mean, this dude obviously sounds like he's got some issues. Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. Because he didn't come from a poor background. I'm not saying he's rich, but
Yeah. He sounds like he definitely had some issues. Now, I heard that the I don't mean that like woe is the woe is he because he he killed that kid. I'm just saying it because like that kind of lifestyle for him. I mean, he's still a kid. What, 17?
Yeah, 17. Yeah.
I mean, I get he should have known better, right? But that culture was ingrained on him as a child. That was okay.
Yeah, he was getting teased for being too. Apparently, he was getting teased for being too white, so he wanted to prove himself. Yeah, but it wasn't the white kids who were teasing him. That's what's coming out, is that the victim wasn't teasing him. He was teased into basically proving that he's black and he's down with the struggle, and that he's tough. That.
Yeah, well, that's the culture of these kids, man. They've got to prove themselves, or else they're not quote unquote cool.
Yeah, and particularly when you got, say, the only couple of girls in your class, who are basically even remotely interested in you are all saying you're worthless because you're not a thug. And it's like, at what point are you going to say that's not free speech? That's incitement. That thug culture is incitement to violence. It's not free speech. Okay, it's not protected speech. It's not an expression of opinion. It's a call to action. Right? You know the difference, right? A call to action is not protected speech under the First Amendment. It's like, now a lot of people do not understand the difference. That not all speech is protected. But the problem is that getting a court case, particularly against warmongers, is pretty hard. But these thugs, if something isn't done about it, basically. And Mayor Adams has spoken out against the mental health crisis about, that people are basically encouraging bad behavior, and it's leading to poor outcomes for people. And one of the biggest causes of homelessness in America is losing your home. They don't become homeless by choice. They're thrown out because they live a violent lifestyle, and they lose their home. They turn to drugs, and the problem is you can be like, it's the instability of life, and people just say, "Well, man up." The problem is every time you man up, they just raise the bar further and further. They're just, there's impossible odds, expectations put on people. And yes, you could say Camilla's a victim, but you can't say he didn't have a choice.
Yeah, he definitely had a choice.
Yeah. And that's the thing. He had a choice, so it's not self-defense. Self-defense is when you have no other choice. That's why a lot of states have specific laws about self-defense. You can't chase someone down.
No, I'm out. I need to get some. Go away.
Oh, he's going to come in. He's trying to Minecraft you. Yeah.
Sam, can I help you?
Apparently, Zelensky, after the Francis funeral, Zelensky had sat down with Trump for a chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently, it was urged by Macron, because Macron knows that France can't do anything on its own. They can't even tie their own shoelaces.
What's up, dude?
You're playing Minecraft again?
Yup. This is a big tree.
Yeah, it is.
Holy cow. Texas mum arrested for giving Sprite jello shots to kids at a party.
Jeez.
What? Jeez.
Nothing, buddy. Talking to David.
Hey, hateful, you need to get in there and get your clothes on.
Go, buddy. Don't get in trouble. We'll play some other time.
She got placed on a $75,000 bond and banned from school grounds.
Dang.
Female privilege, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Town was looking for a vandal who damaged 25 cars in a vandalism spree. Guess what? It turned out to be a woodpecker. Kanye has been banned from Switch, apparently. Twitch.
Yeah. Hang on, David. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? Breaking news. Russia's launched an offensive in the new offensive in Ukraine. Some old news still being repeated. Yeah. Let's see what's happening right now. Tip of the iceberg, 65,000 credit cards found duplicated online. Wow. They value your privacy, but your information, your credit card data's been up to 65,000 compromised credit cards were discovered in an identity theft, according to NordVPN. The average credit card payment slip is going for $9 on the black and causes losses up to $30 billion a year. They bundle them. You don't buy a card for $9. You buy bundles. Hong Kong, Singapore, US. They yeah, huge sting operation. Busted open dark web, discovering bundles of $65,000. I mean, 65,000 credit cards with potential losses in the billions had they gone on sale. Thousands of people every year. Because the banks, at what point are they going to say, well, banks, what are you going to do to Why don't you bring in? Look what PayPal. Look at PayPal and the lack of fraud there because of double verification. Nice little waterfall. I'm looking at Postal 2 mods. You got female player classic. Widescreen fixes. Pain. Oh, upscale texture replacement. Oh, wow. 50 gig. I haven't got 50 gig. Oh, corkscrew rules. Yeah, okay. Classic remod. Yeah, remove all the updates. You got a mod to remove all the updates. Oh, yeah, the Christmas mod. Yeah, I remember the Christmas mod. Internal damnation. Yeah. Language mods. Yeah, there's a lot of language mods. I don't. Postal 2, original release date, April 2003, Windows, Mac, Linux. Originally created in the Unreal 2 engine.
Leap would be happy about that. Linux.
Yeah, it's first person shooter. You can actually play. Postal 2 has a unique aggression system, is that it's only as violent as you are. And it has minimal resource use. So, but in order to be minimal resource use, it's not high resolution. They're releasing a VR subversion soon.
Oh, really?
Steam, Metacritic, and PlayStation VR. Yeah, PlayStation VR. New Arsenal. Yeah, lever action. Yeah. They've included the map maker. Yeah, I'm not really into that. New levels. Yeah, customizable. Share to pay free multiplayer version.
Please go away.
I think in the early game, just hitting them makes them to go away. It's when you start crafting armor and weapons that you get. Depends on your maps.
Oh, I wish the sun would come up because I don't like being in the dark like this. It's taking too long.
I forget. I'm not sure exactly how many minutes is an hour. Yeah. Plus, with the rain, it's going to be dark.
Let's see. Advancements done. Options. Accessibility settings. Darkness. Darkness. I was just wondering if you could stay on, like... Be quiet, Sam. My dog's going nuts. My son was like, be quiet. Okay, I guess not.
Oh, shut up, MineCraft Eve.
Yeah.
Ooh, disembowelment patch. I don't think you'd get. I think you definitely get YouTube for that.
Probably. This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be.
No, it's
Pretty freaking boring.
I never got the appeal of it either, but people have spent hundreds of hours landscaping, basically.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean, I see it's pretty creative. I get it. Like,
it's an,
Yeah.
it's an open sandbox you can do a lot of stuff in. Yeah, I get that part. Yeah, in the late game, when you build up stuff, my son's defeated the dragon. There's maps with dragons and stuff, and he's defeated Minecraft basically.
that's cool.
And he did it at 11, so you know.
How old is he now?
15.
Okay.
I don't play Minecraft anymore. Played used to play Fortnite, but it's not into Fortnite anymore either.
I've tried that game. That game is insufferable.
Yeah, there are people who play it. I've watched people play it, and they're pretty good at it. And they're just used to the grind, you know. It's to them, it's a free game, and you know, it's you build a character, don't get attached to it. Just there's no, you know, it's just for people who just want to get jump in a game and play. You know, no grinding, no character development, no stats. The skins, you buy skins, you know. I get it. There are different games for different people.
I like stories.
Yeah. Same. Even if it's basic, like Postal 2. What's the story? I'm having a bad week.
Yeah.
I'm living the American dream. What's the American dream? I walk around town
Hey,
and
I'll be right
find
back.
3 guards. All right, I'll put it on hold. Come back. Yeah. Yeah. Living the dream. Because now I'm going to have to get a better... I can't play Postal 4. I haven't got enough memory for Postal 4. It was released in 2022. And I could get it. $9.98. Problem is, oh yeah, a lot of people have. IGN gave it a 2 out of 10, so it must be a good game. Because actually, it's rated 3.4 out of 5 on PlayStation, on Amazon. Yeah, it's got a vitamin X. Yeah. What do people say? Breaks the immersion. Yeah. It's actually the best Postal game other than Postal. Postal 2 is the best. And then a lot of people say Postal Brain Damage. But Postal 4 is available on the PS5. Uses the Unreal 4 engine. That's why you get a PS mod. Yeah, you get a PS. PlayStation version's coming for that too. This one's for postal brain damage was developed by Hyperstrange. Yeah, Postal 2. There I am, minding my own business, living the American dream, walking around town, free guns lying all over the place. What more could you want? Well, it's just an outbreak I went to the store for milk. Turned out to be the Taliban. Walked around town. Every day, just keep running into Taliban. Good thing those guns were lying around town, right?
Yeah.
Got a sweet collection of hustle, though. Got your M4. Oh, well, that feels more like an AR. MP5 is your real heavy hitter. Got a rocket launcher. You got a few exotic weapons like a napalm launcher. Hey! You got a few break the mold, weapons. You've got a sledgehammer for skull crushing. You got your machete if you want to play MS-13 style. Maryland Dad. Sorry, Maryland Dad. You can really break the gate. You can rob the police station. Break out of jail, rob the police station. You rob a bank. And if you've got true American grit and patriotism, you can crawl through the sewers to Taliban country and give them a taste of American justice. Skip the trial and go straight to the executions. Hoorah! How do you know they're guilty? They shot at me. But weren't you shooting at them? Technicalities.
That's a technicality.
Yeah. Wow. Breaking news. Huge explosion at the Iranian airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there like a video or anything?
I'm trying to bring up the article now, but damn it. I'll try the other browser. Explosion. Iran. Massive explosion in the Shahid Raji port port in Bandar Abbas. Number of people injured. Fires broken out. 500 people have been injured. There's a massive explosion in the southern Iranian port. 27 minutes ago, BBC broke the story. Blast ripped through the port. No fatalities, but lots of injuries. Major fire is still bellowing. Oil workers are being evacuated. The explosion was so powerful it blew out windows in cars.
Dang.
Surprised there was no deaths.
Yeah, That's a miracle, I guess.
Iranian state TV has not released the cause of the explosion.
I'm sure they won't.
Nope. But given the amount of drones and drone strikes flying around the Gulf right now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a stray drone from one of their competitors. Or a message from Trump, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Did say happy birthday. No, but you know, the Houthis and all that in that region with all the drones they've been flying about lately, wouldn't be surprised if the UAE slipped in a little thank you gift for that one.
Hey, y'all, get off my land.
Oh,
Here's my land.
no squatting. Wow, yeah.
Look at my land. It's all nice and clear. It's ready for a homestead building. We're going to build us a homestead.
Shots fired on the Indian-Pakistan border 4 minutes ago.
The Indian Pekistan.
Pakistani nationals are trying to leave India, crossing the border. Apparently, shots were fired between various, might have been border guards. I don't know. It just says shots fired, live updates coming soon. Damn. Here we go. Indian Pakistani troops are saying gunfire for the second straight day after gunmen killed 26 in Kashmir. India blaming Pakistan. Pakistani PM saying he's defending his sovereignty, even though you're in Kashmir, not in Pakistan. What part of not your country do you not get?
Apparently, they don't get a lot of it.
Apparently, Pakistani citizens in India are upset because they're being told to leave. Oh, too bad, so sad. Why can't we do that? Anybody?
Do you like that degenerates like you belong on a cross?
Yeah.
I saw that. And
I had to
first
look
thought, like,
twice.
David's really gonna like this group.
Yeah. So would Tony. R.I.P. Mr.
Yeah,
G.
dude. What's the deal? Has anybody talked to him lately?
I tried, but I got bounced as spam. So apparently Jason got in touch with him. That he's just chilling at the moment.
I had everybody's phone number at one point, but I don't remember what I did with them. I don't know if they're right or not.
Oh, dang. Better do an update tomorrow, eh?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, yeah. Apparently, he doesn't have the login to his other account, so... Damn, dude. India and Pakistan are going hot for 2 days straight now.
Hey, get off my land. Get off my land, Squidward. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Don't get off my land.
It has moved another production facility from China to India. Ecuador hit by a 6.3 magnitude 6.3 earthquake. I thought that was yesterday. Oh yeah, well, 17 hours ago. Yeah, 17 hours ago, Ecuador was hit by an earthquake. Yeah, I remember that. What we got in Trump news? Trump's weighed in on the comments on the Canadian elections, pointing out affordability. It's going to be here. Yeah, elect this prime minister and you're going to have lots of tariffs.
Get off my property with your stupid alpacas. Go away.
Hey, Canada, you can end all your problems tomorrow. Just declare yourself a US. Just say, I surrender, Trump.
Right?
Fly the flag. Become the 51st state. That'd really make Keir Starmer cry, wouldn't it? But I wanted to be the 51st state. Okay. US judge was arrested because she was harboring an illegal. So much for nobody's above the law, right? Alberta, many voters feel isolated and tempted by Trump's call to join the US. Waxworms are found to be eating plastic.
I told you to get your stupid alpacas off my property.
Oh, we might have.
Go away. Take your stupid donkeys and run. Bunch of stupid heads. All right, how do I do, let's see, options. Controls. Jump. Keys. Jump, space, shift, controls. Walk backwards, walk forwards. Pick block. Oh. Let's see. All right, so I select. I can select with like the number key. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Use item, place block. Gotcha. Done.
The Brilliant Remastered has surpassed 120,000 concurrent users, all-time peak of 182,000 earlier today. Skeptical. It's actually just a great. It was once fantastic, but it doesn't hold up according to some. The problem isn't the story, it's the fact they've tried to modernize old features, and they may have actually, and people are worried that they've cut content. Yeah. Fallout's creators lament the loss of the original material. Tim Kaine, who's been making YouTube videos for years, that Interplay threatened to sue him after he left Black Isle, and he had to destroy a treasure trove of early Fallout material, including concept notes. He fought to keep it. Yeah. They wanted to keep their own archival property intact, but now it's been revealed they haven't. Yeah, that's ridiculous. They're just so greedy and selfish. They didn't create it. Sure, they own it, but they didn't create it. And all they wanted to, yeah. Just shows you that most of these video game companies don't actually care about the games they make. They only care about the money they make from them. It's not to say that there aren't a lot of flops out there. Apple and Meta have been filed $700 million for non-compliance with the EU Digital Markets Act. Anti-steering rules. It's supposed to allow developers to inform customers free of charge of alternative offers. Oh, right. So if you're on the Apple platform, you can't tell people that you have a DoD version or a Steam version. Because, most things on the Apple platform are now 30% higher, right? They're actually more expensive. Why would anybody buy an Apple? Because it's better. Think differently. You mean don't think? Let's see. Near Automata, the sequel that got shut down, may be making a comeback as a reincarnation. Good. Capcom hit 10 million on Resident Evil 4. And they've dropped a teaser of the new Resident Evil game, upcoming Resident Evil game. Man, if you're making 10 million in sales, I mean, jeez.
I don't know how to trade.
Yes, Ubisoft is just glad that. Damn, another update? Oh, install now.
Shut up, Squidward. There, I helped you guys get out. Now go. Get off of my property.
Stop filling it with water. Oh, the helmet's come up. Yeah, you can. You can drag it across over, make a creek. California is floating a plan to allow people to sleep in their cars to cure the homeless problem. How does that cure the homeless problem again? Don't you have to be able to afford a car?
Whoa, what in tarnation? You killed him. For
Hey, you got a
shame.
recipe.
Rude. You killed the poor guy.
You only got a stick as a weapon. You need to
I'm
craft
gonna
them.
punch you in the nuts.
You have to crush.
Poor
Craft
alpaca.
swords.
Poor alpaca. He gone. I want green grass. Huh?
We've gone from chemtrails are a conspiracy theory and don't exist to now they do exist, and now we want to use them to dim the sun because it's too hot. What? What
What?
about wieners? Oh, crybaby wieners. It's too hot. We have to fight climate change. I'm sick of people and their goddamn freaking addiction to comfort.
I'm not buying viewers there, bot. Hang on, I gotta.
Is that me or you? Oh, mine. Yeah. Apparently, wow. Pedro calls JK a loser. Can I lose? I want to be a loser. Do you want to be a millionaire loser? What would you rather be, Pedro Pascal or JK Rowling Fortune? Pedro Pascal doesn't know what a loser is. Gosh. Sick and tired of him being in everything.
Yeah, I don't like Pedro Pascal. I get rather annoyed by him.
Oh, it's reported that Virginia and her husband had separated earlier this year. And yeah, a couple of weeks ago, Clark rode with a bus. She was in renal failure. She's been given days to live. She went home. She was banged up and bruised, dehydrated. Virginia was accused of breaching a family violence order, taken out by her husband. There was a court hearing. Oh, man. They got to her.
Yep.
They stressed her out and they broke her. That's what the lawyers do because they have no shame. But they're not saying what case she was working on, but she was working on something for a non-profit organization called Victims Refuse Silence. They have confirmed it was self-inflicted wound. Yeah, but she may, yeah. It's like a soldier. Soldier may pull the trigger, but he didn't have it. He's only following orders. You know?
Yeah.
She was pushed. These lawyers, they may be following orders, but they've got they still have that option, you know, take that choice. Far too many will take that golden sell out for $1. They justify it by saying everybody deserves legal representation. Or as the big firms will say, well, if I don't do it, somebody else will. Yeah, but it's the legal system as a whole that allows these rich people to just constantly fine tooth comb everything and live in a constant state of denial.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no easy answers on how to get these cases to court sooner and easier and to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Because while these people, particularly like Andrew, can constantly create doubt and constantly question every aspect of the case and then get delay after delay, months, weeks, sometimes years delays get granted. And they hold delaying cases like, well, I've got important meetings, so I can't attend court. Is that a dog?
Yeah.
Monster creep is roaming around somewhere. I heard him moan.
Yeah, I hear him. I need Donald Trump to come build me a wall.
It'll be huge. It'll be beautiful. It'll be the best. The greatest. Oh, the TDS stories are coming out. Why am I not surprised?
What do you mean?
Trump was an embarrassment at the Pope's funeral. And they can't go a day without derangement, right?
Yeah. Well, they're stupid liberals, so what do you expect?
Did you know Francis was originally Argentinian?
No.
Jorge Mario Berengi is his real name. He was born in the Flores neighborhood in the Argentinian capital. And he never spoke of his life since leaving Argentina. I mean, spoke of his life before the church. But apparently he was good friends with the Argentinian president, Milei. Although they did have a falling out over the Pope supporting high taxes and sympathizing some communists.
Oh my lanta. Okay, I'm a little bored, so I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be returning to Minecraft anytime soon.
Well, I think I'll do this like offline because this isn't as fun as I thought it was gonna be, but I mean it's okay. It's not I don't see what the craze is. I know my son is dying to play it. He's been seeing all the toys and stuff, and he's really not like
Well,
the new
that's
movie toys, but just like the stuff that's been floating around for years.
yeah. See, I get it from a kid's perspective. It's a Lego set without having to buy Lego.
Yeah. But I want to finish my homestead. I don't know why I want to do it, but I want to do it.
Well, that's it. It's just the nature's desire to build something, build and finish what you create, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a tedious. It's a tedious. I wouldn't call it a game, but it's a tedious entertainment tool.
Time waster 4,000.
Yeah. You can create something, create anything. It's like Roblox. Roblox is, just basically a creation tool studio.
Yeah.
It's like the thousands of people who bought what's that? AutoCAD when it first came out because you could draw anything, It was cheaper than Paintbox, and you could draw anything in 3D. So, green energy has doubled the price of electricity in New York.
That's pretty funny.
Eric Adams went ahead with an operation forcing 2.5 times the market rate of energy to because the windmills, they're going to be repaired. They don't last anywhere near as long. They cost they cost a fortune to build. They ice. When the blades ice, they slow down. De-icing them is costing a fortune. And then you got the sophistry of basically they're claiming, but we save you billions of dollars in climate damage. And it's like, you can't prove that.
You really can't.
There's no way of knowing if or what. It's like all the claims about the crime bill reducing crime. It didn't. It was by the time the crime bill was introduced, crime, particularly murder, was already in decline. And recent studies suggest that the actual reduction in crime has been more about the improvements in people's health and better working conditions. And they reckon that if more people had more stable employment, instead of having to work 2 or 3 jobs, things would be even better. And if we could stabilize home life for more people, things would be better. But most of these require not government interventions, but people to behave themselves and to stop having unrealistic expectations in life. But their excuse is, but it's my right to want better. Oh, you've been greedy and envious.
All right, save and quit. I'm out. I can't do this anymore. I will do this anymore, but I'm just gonna.
Not
Yeah.
now. You got adulting to do.
Yeah, I've got work to do. So hey, thanks for coming. There was not many people here. That this was not something I think we'll do much of online. I think I'll just play this on my own when I need some de-stressing. But hey, you guys have a great day. Take care. Buy David's book. Check out his channel. It's all down below in the description. You guys have a great day. David, I'm gonna leave right after the credits. So you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I love you.
You gotta do better than that.
I love you.